Oh my god, the makeup came out cute today. But I'm about to head out to go to a event hosted by Bravo that I was invited to. It's like a Bravo experience activation pop-up cocktail bar thing that they're doing to figure out what sunglasses I want to do. Usually don't like to do tinted lenses if there's no like hint of yellow or gold going on in the outfit. I have a lot of silver on. I need to have like a black sunny. These are kind of cute. Hold on. The fit that we're going with, the lighting is terrible, I know, but it is this Zara menswear inspired jumpsuit. I carry my little Loire bag that I love, my Anna bag, to coincide with all of my silver jewelry. I love the exaggerated pleats, and it's all one set with the little waistband. It's oversized, and it does one of my favorite things ever in pants, which is falls beautifully over my shoes. I love this little jumpsuit. It's so cute. I need to wear it more. Let's go so I'm not late. And I think after that, I'm meeting one of my good girls there, and we're gonna go to dinner or drinks, get some cocktails or something afterwards, because it's only right. If you're about to do a night with Bravo, you gotta go to the bar afterward. I totally forgot to mention the shoes, but they are these little fur kitten heel mules that are super comfortable and easy to walk in. I think the inspo for these were some mules that Saint Laurent did years ago.
Type of nigga that get sassy on the bitch. VVS, clarity, stone, Prezi on the bitch. And I'm feeling like the hand of God bless me in this bitch. Put respect up on my name, ho, I'm heavy in this bitch. I just won 7 Grammys, girl, you gotta fuck me. And I got a song with Beyonce, you love me? Poppin' Williams on the floor, yeah, I'm a stuff, man. Got the city going crazy, look at what you done, man. We just having fun, man. T.O.P. the gun, man. D.O.T. was on his level, vibing in the function. 100K for a walkthrough. Why you talking to me? Staring at a dead president. They be talking to me, but look, I'm the type that get sassy on the bitch. One thing I can't stand is a messy little bitch. And y'all niggas undercover male groupies. 105 with the window down, bumping Fuji's.
Don't want one, young filthy.
Hit 'em with the whole fully, we don't argue. You ain't hopping out on a mission, man, that's awful. You ain't counting money, checking chicken, man, that's awful. And I got a car full of them female fossils. Little baby, act a fool with it, take a job full. I be tripping sauce too, I done took a loss too. I done fell on my pocket, that's just what a boss do. Ain't nothing to a full-time player on the deep end. Always on the deep end, I'm ballin' on the deep end. My H-Boom Coon said he callin' on the deep end. I'm a pledge to the soul dollar with the legions. But I'ma get sassy on the bitch. Hit her with the wham bam, break a levy on the bitch, yeah. I lift the shirt up, then I do my dance. I can manage for the camera somehow.
Don't want one, young filthy. I'ma flash hard to kill me. Handsome, say she wanna fuck me cause I'm handsome.
I'm the type to get sassy on the bitch. Put respect up on my name, oh, I'm heavy in this bitch, yeah.
Handsome, say she wanna fuck me cause I'm handsome.
I'm the type of nigga that get sassy on the bitch. VVS Prezi on the bitch. Put respect up on my name, ho, I'm heavy in this bitch, yeah.
guys, so I wanted to do a little chit chat, get ready with me while I do my makeup. I actually don't think I've done one of these so far on my channel, so I'm gonna try this out today. I'm gonna do my makeup before I go out and we will talk a little bit. I have a little bit of a little Bevy Bev. It is the Simpler Wines brand from Trader Joe's in the peach flavor. I also have my little Beyonce fan going because it is still so hot in New York. It has not cooled down yet. The temperature did drop a little bit. It hasn't been in like the high 90s. So we're getting down to like the 80s now. I cannot wait for fall. I really can't. I'm over the summer weather. I'm not a makeup girly at all. My makeup routine is very, very simple. I still, at my big age, don't do eyeshadow like that. But right now we're gonna stick to what I know and what my routine is at the moment. We also have some new nails. Let's zoom in. So this is the latest set that I have on. It's like a little faux French tip with little star accents. We have a little sunflower starburst thing. I thought this would be a cute, like, everyday neutral set for the next 2 weeks. Any of the nails that you see me wear on Instagram, TikTok, on here, they're all press-ons. I only do press-ons. One, it's more cost efficient. Two, I feel like they last longer and they're reusable. I've kind of been on the schedule of ordering custom press-ons. I do maybe like 2 to 3 sets every month. I get most of my press-ons from Etsy. And a lot of the Etsy sellers also do press-on set deals. So you can get like 2 sets for one price or 3 sets for one price. So those little bundle options are also very good for the wallet. Okay, this fan is doing a little too much. Let's turn her down to 1. Okay, that should be better. I'm gonna prime with the with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Love this stuff. I feel like this actually does work because sometimes some of these primers like don't work for oily skin like at all. But I do feel like that primer actually does help. Okay, face is primed. Oh, I also did use the Denisa Myricks Universal Blurring Balm beforehand, before I put the e.l.f. Power Grip on, just for extra blurring, I guess. Okay, that looks blended enough to me. So in order to get that look that I'm going for today, this base needs to be correct. It needs to be right. We need to start off strong. I think I might do a combo of the skin tint and the Givenchy foundation. I also feel like I never put enough makeup on when I do my makeup, because even like in pictures and videos sometimes like there's no like strong definition like between my highlight and contour sometimes. So I think I need to do a little bit more and get a little bit more heavy-handed with my makeup application. That looks so light. Oh my god, hold on. Why does it look so light? Wait. Uh-oh. Let me try to blend it out and see what happens. Okay. I need to fix this. So I think I fixed it. So next we're gonna conceal the brows and do under eye concealer. And I'm trying to do the technique that, what is that girl? She does everybody's makeup. She's so good. She's from the UK. What is her name? Painted by Esther. She gets the girls together every time. I know she uses a lot of powder, which I don't use too much of, which probably is the issue. Okay, so she does liquid concealer, blush, goes in with powder, like pressed powder, and then goes in with loose powder for highlight. and then blush again. We can give a little bit of the UK makeup girly technique over here too. Okay, let me do, which one is lighter? Let me focus on my brows so I don't mess up, and then we'll actually get into the chit chat portion of what this video is supposed to be. You know, the one thing I don't like about living on a high floor sometimes with very large windows is that people would just be looking, just be nosy, like mind your business. Let's do concealer now. Let's try to get this correct. Here, dab here. I wanted to kind of talk about just content in general, content on my channel, how I'm feeling about creating content. I know what I kind of want to produce and what content I want to make, but I just feel like now it's just gotten very copy paste for a lot of like the content topics, how people are like shooting things, how people are filming things. Like it's very formulaic right now when it comes to content, especially on YouTube as well. And I'm just trying to figure out the most effective ways and the most like strategic ways to, you know, make content that I really like, but also be smart with the algorithm, and also still being like distinctive and true to what I want to make and what I want my overall just like platform to look like. And sometimes it just doesn't look like what's popular, I guess. I think I want to add a little bit more concealer just to brighten. For example, the past 2 videos that I've done, I've really focused in more on the cinematography and amping up just the overall quality of the vlogs or the videos, just really tapping into some of the more professional editing techniques and angles and filters and lightings and color grading, just the whole thing. So it's like I want people when they watch my videos to be like, oh, okay, we're getting an experience, you're getting the full experience. It's not just, you know, a quick little edit and some music thrown on top. Like, we're getting angles, we're getting professional color graded, we're getting professional video titles and really interesting like caption. But I mean, I've really been enjoying doing, you know, the more extensive editing and taking my time with really searching for like the best angles and the best locations to really capture what look I'm trying to go for. I really enjoyed the output of the past 2 videos, the little summer wellness one that I did, and then the DR one. I mean, both of those were pretty visual heavy, where there wasn't that much talking involved. There wasn't like your typical vlog style, which I'm okay with, but I do want to have, you know, a better combination of both. Okay, is that blended? I put a lot of concealer on. Okay, let's do a little, like a little bit more, a little. I think for me, when it comes to like weekly vlogs, like I can appreciate the more mundane, everyday things, like the grocery shopping, like the restocks, the cleanups, all that stuff, the apartment resets, Sunday resets. Like, I get that. For me, I do get a little bored with filming content like that because it's not really the content that I go first to when I watch other people's videos. Next, she did liquid blush, powder, then loose powdered blush, regular blush. This is dewy blush from Hiii. Ooh, that came on strong. What the hell? Does it look super pink? I don't know. So we did pressed powder, and now we're about to go in with the one size loose powder. I hope this turns out good. So what was I saying about content? I definitely gravitate more towards creators who are doing more like out of the box things that are just kind of doing things that aren't necessarily trendy, or just people who are like cultivating new experiences. Like that's kind of like what I gravitate towards when I'm looking for new creators to watch. I put a lot of powder on, so I'm hoping the base is flawless. Let us pray. So after this, it's more pressed powder and then regular blush on top. So for lashes, I'm gonna do my lash clusters, and then I'm also going to play with doing some bottom lashes because we want to be a little bit extra today. I'm gonna do the lashes off camera and come back because I can't talk and do this at the same time. No. So lashes are on. Oh, I need to bronze too. Hold on. I think we need to apply a generous amount here because I feel like I'm looking a tad bit ashy. One of the other topics that I kind of want to explore more of on this channel is definitely more career and work focused. I've always been a little bit iffy of featuring too much of what I do. I've seen how that could be kind of flipped and turned into a negative for a lot of creators where people get a little bit unhinged. That's something that I'm not willing to risk at all, but I feel like there is a balance and there is a way I could talk more about what I do for work and my career path. If you don't know, I do work in fashion. That's all I've ever really done as far as a job. I went to school for fashion design, and then post-grad, you know, just got started in industry. I work in production, product development, design. I do want to be a little bit more transparent about my career path and my journey because I do think there is something beneficial I could offer within the space. It's within the sort of living and working in New York sort of niche that I'm in. I feel like there's not too many Black content creators that work in fashion day to day that are kind of in that niche. Also offer any questions or advice for anybody who is interested, because the reality of working in fashion, especially working in fashion as a Black person, as a person of color, as a woman, as a Black woman, it is a unique experience. I won't say that I've had negative experiences or too many negative experiences. I'm gonna figure out a way to show more of that. Do I look bronzed? Like, ooh. Next, we're gonna do a slightly smoky dark under eye with the bottom lash. Is this giving smoky dark eye? I don't know. Okay, look, we're committed to it now, so we have to do it. Finish the other eye. Okay, I don't hate it so far. So bottom lashes are on. I always like to gel my eyebrows after my makeup. I know some people do it beforehand, but I feel like after works better. Okay, so before we finish, the last thing that I want to talk about is returning to the fashion focused content. That was a big goal of mine this year to do, and with my little hiatus and, you know, other things going on, I wasn't completely on my game with featuring that much fashion content this year. So for fall, we are getting back at it. We are going to be on it. I have a whole plan of what I want to do for fall. I feel like that is the season that I thrive. Don't get me wrong, I love the spring summer season, but fall for me is where I eat, devour, if you will. I think in this video I might be able to go through a little bit of my outerwear collection that I have in storage too, because I need to move storage units now. But yeah, I feel like at this point I've collected a lot of really strong outerwear pieces. I think that might be my product category. That might be what I collect in my closet. You know, some people collect shoes, some people collect bags. I think outerwear might be my thing because I love a good coat. So now we're gonna do blush. I like to blush my nose a little bit. Just give a little color there. I went a little heavy on the blush. I normally don't blush like 2 times, but in this case we can. Why not? But yeah, I have a lot of fashion content planned. A few things for Fashion Week coming up. So that will be fun and exciting. But I really want this to be a go-to fashion styling channel. And not so much teaching like style trends or how to apply those style trends, just kind of general fashion knowledge, fashion industry knowledge, fashion product knowledge, how to spot quality, how to shop effectively for cost, just all those things that I have learned and gained from my experience over the years. I want to feature more on this channel. Definitely more insight into design as well, and just my personal design process. I want to do a whole series based around that and what that looks like from my perspective. So I think the first topic that I want to come back with for fashion content is doing a transitional styling video and how to do it effectively and how to style what you already have with an editorial perspective, an editorial stylistic touch where it is more elevated. That is something that I want my platform to just showcase in general, is just elevation. We do elevated experiences, elevated looks, we shop elevated pieces, we do elevated travel. Everything is just at a high standard. And that is what I'm trying to give. Okay, I feel like it's now mandatory to have like your little Beyonce fan going while you do your makeup, once you finish your makeup, because it just adds that extra oomph to it. Then I'm just gonna do my regular Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lippy, and then top with some gloss, and that's it. I hope my little spiel chit chat about my content, or I'm going with it, what I've been doing with it, makes sense, and hopefully you stay tuned for what's to come. Honestly, the worst sample sale I've been to in my life. Like, nothing was marked down. Last day, like, you saw how much stock was left over because no one's buying that stuff, because literally nothing was marked down. Like, that shit is gonna go straight back to their warehouses and put online for sale, or go to Ukes or someplace, because that was ridiculous. And for Laquan Smith to charge some of the prices that they charge for the quality, I don't know, it's highly questionable and suspect to me, because the quality was not hitting from what I saw up close. Like, that was ridiculous. So ridiculous.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? I can't relate to desperation. Might give a fuck. Are on vacation, and I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling when they act this way. I know I got him. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. I know I'm out and do it for you. That morning coffee brewed for you. One touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, you look so cute, wrapped around my finger. With twisted humor, making myself often my honeybee. Come and get this pollen. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. I know I'm out and do it for you. That morning coffee brewed for you. One touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Does that mean espresso? Thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? Is it that sweet? I guess so. Does that mean espresso? Baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, you look so cute, wrapped around my finger. With twisted humor, making myself often my honeybee. Come and get this pollen. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. I know I'm out and do it for you. That morning coffee brewed for you. One touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? Thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep.
So I just got back from moving out of my old storage unit. I need to move to a new one. And I just came across so many like little gems from back home, from college, and just old things from life that I thought would be fun to share. This was my senior yearbook. I might see if I feel like showing a picture of what I looked like in high school. And to be honest, a lot of the activities that like I was interested in, my school didn't really offer. So a lot of like the clubs and stuff I was not like super involved in, besides like Key Club, Beta Club. Yeah, all the things that I enjoyed like was outside of school. School didn't really like feature or have too much involvement in the arts, and that's honestly what I was mainly interested in. Oh my god. Girl, I was cute though. I'm right here in the NYU hoodie, giving face, giving eyebrow, you know. Oh my god, okay, so I found my senior superlative, which is crazy. I was definitely nominated for Best Dressed. I think I was on the ballot for 3 senior superlatives, but you could only like get on one. So even if you're nominated for multiple, you could only like choose one or whatever. Hopefully that's focused enough. Yes, Best Dressed was always that girl. So another thing that I found in my storage unit was my first pair of Jeremy Scott sneakers. His Adidas collaboration with the wings. I forgot what the actual like name of the style was, but I was obsessed with Jeremy Scott back in high school. Ugh, he was my favorite. I think he's one of our greatest American fashion design treasures that honestly is a tad bit underappreciated, but these were my favorite sneakers for the longest time. I really wanted the pair that he did with the little teddy bear on the tongues. So the big novelty of this shoe was the little eyelets on the side, so you could like lace up and attach the little wings to the side of your shoe. Still love these. I actually don't know what happened to the wings though. I only have the sneaker, but I think we might have to bring these back. We can bring these back. We can make these work. If y'all are wearing the Isabel Marant wedge sneakers, then I can bring these back. Okay, so I completely forgot that I bought these when they released. I think they released what, like a year or two? No, 2 years ago, right? I think. And I wanted them, one, because it was like a specialty little collaboration that they did. Also, I thought it would be so cute to like put them in a display case on my little display shelf, kind of like a little collectible thing, which I still think I might do. But it was the Bratz Mo Lola collaboration that was released a few years ago, and I bought, what is her name? I don't even know her name no more. Felicia and Jade. Those were the two that I got. But the girls are cute. The girls are fab. Like, how cute is that? She got her 40 inches with the platforms, and then Jade got her 40 inches too in pigtails. It was just a really cool collaboration to me, and I was a Bratz girl back in the day. So now we're moving on to some of my old work from college, internships, all the things. All of my old little sketches and all of that stuff. But why not go through and show a little bit of what I do? So I'm just gonna like pull stuff out and then talk through it, I guess. There's no particular order. I had to come up with a little knitwear capsule because we were using the actual manual knitting machines. I would wear this second look because those little knitted sets are still pretty popular. That was kind of cute. Okay, this one was chic. This was a cropped turtleneck sweater. Styled it with either a white tee or a tank and a wide leg trouser. Okay. I put 0 descriptions on these sketches, so that's what I'm assuming I was going for. But this was actually cute for a quick little capsule. Not mad at it. Okay. So this was one of my favorite sketchbooks for a lot of my old sketches. It was honestly like a croc embossed notebook from Alexander Wang before, you know, the controversy, but I was obsessed with this notebook. I thought it was so chic, like just to throw in your bag when you're feeling inspired to go out and sketch and, you know, jot quick notes. And I'm gonna present it like teachers do and flip through the pages. Yeah, but these were like quick 5 2-minute sketches. Like, they weren't supposed to be super detailed, just quick ideas and, you know, quick blocks of color so you can get the idea. And I think I used micro pens and marker for all of these. Usually for my quick sketches, I like to use a croquis or a figure drawing that's in motion. So as you can see, a lot of them look like they're actually physically walking down the runway. So it's not a squared off, straight up and down figure. Love putting a man in a skirt, giving some androgyny. This is a good keepsake. I feel like there's still like really strong ideas in here, so we'll keep that around. So this was a children's wear project that I did. Children's wear was kind of not my thing, but I thought this project kind of came out cute. I tried to do my best to make the kids still look cute and come up with a cool story. I was in love with this little picture here of these 3 little girls. I thought they looked so cool. So I kind of based everything around this image. So definitely playing with different textures. We have stripes, we have plaids. Also playing up some artisanal fabrics and techniques, kind of like hand woven. So we had a little jumpsuit here with a contrast placket and undercollar, which was in plaid. Like, oh, how cute. I think this might be my favorite look. It was that same Aztec print in a vest, in a sleeveless vest with a little camper cargo short, and of course having the vest layer on top of this chambray denim button down shirt. The same jumpsuit but in a romper, which is so cute. But instead of the plaid in the jumpsuit, we have this striped woven fabric here, and this would be on the cuff of the hem, the cuff of the sleeve, the placket, and then the collar would be in that same woven fabric. So I also came up with a little accessories line to go alongside the capsule. So you have this snap closure backpack, and this was, I called it a roll down knapsack. So you have 2 different backpack variations. You have a little duffel. Like, how cute is that to have like your kid with a whole matching set and a little matching duffel? How cute. And then I also had beanies at the bottom. So this is all of my work, all Photoshop, all Illustrator. These little accessory cads are pretty good. I'm not gonna like to pat myself on the back. They look pretty good. I think I have my original sketches too. Let me see if I have them. I do. Okay, so here was the original like concept. Definitely was drawn towards little kids with the little afros. These are like the original hand painted sketches for each that I did, and they all wore little like baby Tims. I thought that would be so cute. So I would say that I outdid myself a lot. This one was one of my favorites. This was for actually the CFDA student design competition that they host every year. This is my submission. There were some things that happened behind the scenes with my submission. I'll just leave it at that. But needless to say, I did not get chosen. And it's something that's still a little questionable. So the assignment was you had to pick a brand that you loved or you were inspired by and do a collaboration for Target. Back when Target was doing their designer collaborations like heavy. So I chose Cushioning Ox. This was back when we're still together. They were definitely on the rise, definitely getting a lot of press. Of course now it's just an Ox, which is Michelle Ox, her own label. Before it was Carly Cushiony and Michelle Ox together. Unfortunately, Carly Cushione's own line did not survive the pandemic, which is a crime in itself, and I still think there should have been something done about it, but nevertheless, they were great together, so I really loved them at the time. So I had to come up with a 10 look collection. We didn't have to include accessories, but I included accessories just to really flesh out the entire line and vision. I included packaging and branding in my submission. It only called for just the 10 looks, because my mindset was if I was gonna do it and I was gonna submit something for the CFDA, it was gonna be on point. It was gonna be right. So this was my little research outline with my notes. Like, let me zoom in because I feel like you can't really see it. So this was like my little working notebook, sketchbook, all the things. So it's like filled with notes. Because I think they did also want to see your sketchbook because they do want to see your process. So I even included how I want each page of my portfolio to show the 10 looks, how I wanted it arranged. I went through and looked at their past lookbooks. I mapped the whole thing out from the cover page to how I want the accessories to be laid out, how I want the packaging to be laid out. And then we have the first round of inspo images for our mood board. Definitely inspired by New York. They were heavy into cutouts at the time. That was their signature. So I even did a little cutout study up top for different shapes that I would consider doing for my tops. And some, ooh. See, this book is like falling apart. Like that's how much is in here. I even got down to how I would want the hair and the makeup to be for the shoot, even down to the nails. We have some inspiration for how I wanted the actual sketches to look. I think I was heavily inspired by what CL from 2NE1, K-pop girly, an OG K-pop girly, by the way. I was obsessed with her style at the time, been obsessed with her style. I guess this was a painting study just to prep for color. Okay, so this was my initial layout for the final product, the final portfolio. These were the initial sketches. And then I have my little swatches next to it. And here are some more croquis that I did. Clearly I like my girls elongated, exaggerated, old school with that. Honestly, I could reuse these. I got a custom engraved, embossed portfolio done by this company, but I wanted a acrylic portfolio and I wanted the name of the brand and the capsule embossed on the cover. Like I was not playing. You see the embossing, Cushiony and Ox, and then what do we have here for Target? You can't tell me that's not professional, okay? So this is the cover page in collaboration with Ariana. Yeah, in collaboration with. Oh my gosh, these pages are sticking together now. Everything was cut out and pasted very nicely. I did some little graphic laser cutting here for the images to kind of splice and collage everything by hand. So yeah, really capturing that chic New York summer energy with the color story. So we have all of our core colors and fabrics here. My goal for this project was being as professional and precise as I could be. I wanted this to be like, if this got sent to Target's design team, tomorrow, they could understand the story, they could understand the branding, collection, and move forward. So we do have the Cushion and Ox for Target little logo on every single page. It was printed on every single page. So there's the whole collection laid out, all of the girlies. Yeah. And I included sketches of footwear as well. Yeah, so we have two different designs for some footwear, hang tag variations for the packaging, so you can really visualize how it would be hung with the clothing. Definitely keeping the triangular shape that they were using at the time. And that is how I ended my presentation. Oh, this was one of my other favorites. I loved this little collection that I did. It was, of course, fall, winter, men's and women's. I loved this shoot here. I called it low lighting. So all of my inspo images were like that kind of low neon lighting, very moody, very dark, very mysterious. Like this image perfectly encapsulates kind of what I was going for. So these are all of the initial sketches. So there's like probably like 30 different sketches here. So this was another menswear capsule that I did. It was all about kind of taking construction site elements and workwear and industrial elements for men's.
Simmer, who got the keys to my blood clot bimmer? Big time driller, monkey to gorilla. Who is this woman that I'm seeing in the mirror? Drink 42 and smoke cigar. Name one time where I didn't deliver. Silent figure, I was just on the ends, dropping gems with my friends. I got a 3310 and a pack of blems. Then got the gold full black, circle back again. Rapping when nothing progressive was happening. Ooh, pain tolerance couldn't break us. Pay homage if you respect how we came up. Cool, cool. Trying to get to the paper, hitting from Jamaica might do me a favor. True. Big simmer, dipping 10 toes in the ice cold river. Bank got bigger, been a different species. Tunes in the locker, been waiting to unleash these. It's a no-show if you can't guarantee fees. I ain't got one threat to consider. Heaven and earth attached to one pillar. Rest in peace to Mac Miller. New Sims dropped to shake the whole shit up. What's next? We'll be here for months talking about prospects. Staying on my job, yes sir. When rain is against her, I'm river resistant on my polyester. Run through the jungle, they should've never let her. Cups and wounds I hope never will fester. Yeah, big art collectors.